So, the title of the podcast is Leadership Unscripted.
Right.
What have you learned about leadership, church leadership specifically? One, is there a difference between the dynamics of church leadership and any other kind of leadership? And then what have you learned about church leadership that nobody prepared you for?
Let me start with the second question first.
So, go ahead.
The people.
What about the people? What about the people, Pastor?
People are messy.
Yeah.
And that's not a judgment. That's an observation. And I don't, right. It's not a pejorative. People are messy. People don't come to you pristine.
Yeah.
Right. And the very nature of the church is that the church is a place for broken people.
Correct.
So when you become a leader in the church, you need to learn quickly that Jesus said, they who are well have no need of a physician, but they who are sick. Right. And so you have to understand when you take on leadership in the church that you're dealing with human beings with flaws and prejudices and agendas and weaknesses, all those things. And I say all of it without judgment, just as a matter of fact. And so one of the things that I've learned about it, or the most startling thing about it, because a lot of the other stuff can track, right? It does track, quote unquote, secular leadership.
Okay.
Right? Many of the same skill sets.
Yes.
But I think one of the faults with church is that we go to church thinking that the people we're dealing with in a big way are different. Yeah. If I'm saying, I mean, we're saved, we're born again, but just because I said yes on Sunday don't mean all my issues go away on Monday. Mm. And so that's what I think that's one of the biggest lessons I've learned, and so that helped me to deal with people in a far more gracious way.